on hiatus. Wait for it. It has been an honor to have served you for this past 8 years.
Oh, the combination.
Will you be returning to your life as a movie star?
Man, it's Larry King.
That actually was Larry King. I had a great career, as you know, as a bodybuilder, as an actor, and as a politician. Now I'm going to be a private citizen once again. I won't be back.
This President Boulevards breaking news from San Francisco.
The robot!
Just profess your girl and make that weird shit. After all you have fake me fresh, that's why we get reppin' be you reppin' it. So turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Come on, baby, just pump it, pump it.
That's plastic. That's a tire. That was that. Wait for it, wait for it.
The goo.
I'm back. So let's see if we get this straight. So retired actor, former governor Arnold Schwarzenegger, and his basement full of his love children are going to suit up Matrix and Akira style, and go around and beat the snot out of bad guys. Which, by the way, you know what? If you have the technology to form those kind of robots, I think an armored car is kind of chump change. And yet, through it all, my girlfriend, who lived in LA for 9 months to go to school for a while and learned to despise the city for many a good reason, pointed out that the one part of all that was the most science fiction-y of them all is the fact that anyone in LA would bother to lift a finger to help anyone in San Francisco. Oh yeah. So okay. Let's see what happens when you try to turn a video game into an anime. It rarely ends well. I mean, how many series have they done? How many series of movies have they done of Street Fighter to try to get the goddamn thing right, huh? 3? Well, there was Street Fighter Alpha, there was the Street Fighter 2 movie.
Street Fighter 2B.
Say again? Which wasn't bad.
Street Fighter Alpha.
Okay.
There was Alpha Generation, which was even gayer than the last one.
Wow.
Wait.
And I'm thinking you're not using gay as subjects for dumb, like so many idiots and sheep and cattle that I have to deal with on a day-to-day basis, but as in, like, seriously flaming, running down the street next to Richard Pryor. Was it any, you know...
I think that animated series of Street Fighter based on Lucy, based off the animated movie. That was way worse. Because you have the scene where Ken and Ryu get naked and jump over.
Why didn't you watch that?
I now have to find this show. Thank you. Thank you for giving me yet another bit of ammunition to use against many, many people.
Apparently they ran out of funding for, I don't know, but they constantly reuse the same scene for animation.
Stock footage?
Cammy versus Fei Wong was literally the same 4 scenes over and over. And I think he's doing the kick 4 times. They reuse that scene and they cut it.
Now, I've seen, of course, certain animators. I think it was either Rintaro or Osamu Dezaki who, did the whole thing. Let's show the same sequence, the same little bit, like a few times over for a little dramatic effect, or if they have a bigger budget, let's show it from like 3 different angles and stuff like that. But that's really awful. I still refuse to watch that movie. I have that much dignity. Now, Raul, okay, a lot of people, I want to clarify one thing. A lot of people think that was Raul Julia's last film. That actually wasn't. He did one film after it, but this film he did after it was for HBO Pictures. It was this environmentally themed movie about the slashing and burning in the Amazonian rainforest. Had almost no pre-production, just editing, sound, color correction, things like that. Whereas Street Fighter had special effects and everything. So it took longer for it to hit the theaters. So, yeah, if you think poor Raul Julia, this is the film that killed him, actually, no. It may have been the one that made him sick enough to die after his next film. Because, that has...
So wet, of course, it's exactly like the video game. Well, no.
Exactly like the video game. Oh yeah, like Street Fighter: The Legend of Chun-Li would be blonde hair, super blonde hair, blue eye, Neil McDonough, the guy who makes the same expression every single film he ever does, and we're supposed to believe this guy was raised on the mean streets of Bangkok? He would have been handed his liver day 3. No. Anyway, regardless. All right. Now, what I have here is an even worse adaptation. What I have on tap here is Battle Arena Toshinden. Why? Because I hate you all. And you keep coming back. It's extremely passive aggressive and a bit codependent too. But this and of course I kept the English dub because the English dub done by CPM, by US Manga Corps. Oh wow, is it awful? Who's ever heard of Masami Obari? A few of you. Okay, yeah. Animation director. He made a real name for himself doing the Fatal Fury movies, then Virus Busted Surge, and an incomprehensible piece of crap called Voltage Fighter Gaokaiser. Yeah. Have you ever seen it? It is some of the most egregious jiggle you will ever see in your entire life. Someone will turn like this much and it's like... I'm not kidding. I'm this far away of cutting a music video to and set to Miguelo's. It's because it's that awful. And but obviously that wasn't porn-tastic enough for him, so he actually did a number of short porn titles for a while, then decided to switch back. Oh, then he did this before that as well. Then he decided to switch back to doing stuff like, Gravion and Gravion Zwei, because that was no fan service there whatsoever. So, yeah, here we go. Now, it's just a couple clips from this because any more will be like suicide-inducing.